Welcome to the Felony Frequencies elevator pitch. So I'll start with what I do. So I'm a content creator. I do photography and write zines on different ideas and thoughts, political issues, topical issues, art, life. I also make badges and buttons and sell collages as well. I've also had radio shows, and I'm looking into doing podcasting. Um, so I'll start with my market research study, where I found that most people buy art and DIY products when they feel moved by them, but also at large art fairs and conventions. I've had a lot of success already selling at these events, selling all the things I've just talked about. And I am looking to expand to more brick and mortar shops. I've had a few in the past at different writing and bookshops, and looking into selling on Etsy as well. Um, Most people make purchases, according to my survey, on Etsy. Second comes individual artists on websites and Instagram, and Etsy is a online platform that sells DIY products. So Etsy has 2 million sellers and 40 million active buyers currently. And Etsy, along with other art markets, their market portion grew from $1.5 billion in 2013 to $3 billion in 2015. Their studies have also shown that 92% of art market buyers were more likely to come back and purchase again. And I think when I offer multiple different avenues for people to purchase my products, it makes that easier for them. The demographics of my customers are people in California, but also around the country as I expand more. Most have an undergraduate degree, are generally progressive, between 20 and 40 years old. And this also reflects some of the demographics of sellers and buyers on Etsy. The average median age of a seller is 37 years old. But half of the people in my survey were white, half were people of color, and this kind of does reflect the demographics of a lot of California communities as well. And it shows a broad interest in DIY art market. And yeah, this also was reflected in the people that are not just buying, but in selling as well. In my survey and in my own personal experience, I did find that most people buy art and design posters of photography and prints. Next up on the survey were people bought accessories and apparel, and badges are like that as well. And I provide a lot of these products. Um, Most people in my survey I found spend $25 to $50 in one purchasing session, but the second up was a considerable amount of people spending up to $75 at once. Given this, I'm going to be offering a wide range of prices on my products, and this suits well for my mediums because something like photography and collage prints, you can print them either really, really cheaply and offer a really cheap price, or print them very high quality and charge quite a bit of money, depending on what people are looking for. Only about a third of the people surveyed listen to podcasts, but those that did listen to them quite frequently. Podcasts are popular, but they rarely make money. I have seen people use the free podcast as a way to publicize their art and as part of a broader art sort of marketing platform. Um, Yeah, and my products have a really low overhead, which makes them easily scalable and replaceable. Um, and if you invest, you can really double your money. I can charge up to 2 to 3 times what they cost to make because the products are so cheap to make, given my mediums. And yeah, as the average person spends, $20 to $70, it's a good amount of products I can offer them in that price range. If you invest in Felony Frequencies media platform, you can double your returns. It's a slow burn as things are progressing, but it can still happen. Given the rise of our politicized world today and the reverberating changes in our communities, more people are looking for new ways to think, new inspirations, new ways to be and express themselves. And I offer that with Felony Frequencies Media. So invest today. Thanks.